Howdy, name's Lion. I'll be your eyesight through this little match and apparently your ears too. I know a lot of people use music in their PvP videos, however, I am far too narcissistic to allow my voice not to be heard, so as anyone who knows me will tell you. Anyway, this season we're running a Holy Paladin Arms Warrior combination. I work with a fantastic Arms Warrior named EQ from Vanilla WoW. He is not a Wrath Baby, thank God, because last year was horrible working with a few of those. I don't think I ever got past 1400. Um, the combination of the Arms Warrior Holy Pally is really nice for the Mortal Strikes, the bubbles, cleanses, things like that, the basics. Um, the only issue is we don't really have as much lockdown as a lot of teams do. Um, we tend to make it by with what we have. However, we definitely have noticed a lot. If a team can lock us down, basically lock down Ick out of the fight, it's going to take us a while to kill them. However, we will kill them because we're like that. The Holy Paladin right now seems to be a little bit overpowered in my opinion, which, I'm not going to complain at this point. But, a little epic fail there. But the whole thing is with instant cast, with Holy Shock, Word of Glory. It seems really hard to silence a Holy Pally right now, and it's a little bit annoying when we fight against them. However, I'm not going to complain since I am one. Epic win right here for a healer. It's rare to see a healer get a very clean killing blow in arena. I know that Hunter was pissed, but I love that. That's the only reason I put this video in, so I could, show my little elite DPS there. Anyway, we're about ready to fight a Warlock Druid combination. Once again, I double DPS, which right now it seems to be the running trend of double DPS. They don't really seem to have the staying power that a lot of the double DPS used to have pre-Kata, but, who am I to say? These guys really need to work really hard to get above the ranking, but in all honesty, I don't think any of these teams you're going to see in these videos, probably not even including ourselves at this point, are going to make the 2200 ranking. And I'm not saying that we don't have the skill to get to 2200. I think it's pretty easy. Me and Ick have just started working together. This is our third week in arenas. We're still filling each other out, but right now we're not really having an issue with a lot of teams. We're going through and we're decimating most of them, which I'm rather happy about. As you see right here, looks like Warlock's about ready to die, and there he goes. The Druids right now, this is a Feral Druid, and it's really interesting because right now they have that proc where they get their instant nature spell, so they can cast heals. They can go on for almost forever, especially if they jump in and out of bear form. And it's rather annoying considering we don't have a lot of stuns. I know it's supposed to be nerfed in an upcoming patch, but right now it is pretty bad. Another thing with druids right now is, especially resto druids, oh, they're so annoying right now. Cyclone and Roots do not share any diminishing returns, which is killer for us since we're both, well, he's basically melee and I'm basically useless. It's really getting annoying the way they can lock down. It's something that Blizzard really needs to take a look at. I'm waiting for, something to come out in an upcoming patch where they're going to share it. Also, Frost Mages with Ring of Frost is really annoying right now, considering, they put it down, you get hit with it, you trink it out, and you're frozen before you can even move out of it. It's a little bit ridiculous. Right now we have the Druid, doing his little feral thing of instant healing, running around. I'm not really sure what he's trying to accomplish here. I think he just wants to die tired, and we're happy to help him. It seems I was a little bit worried that he was going to try to get out of combat and get a battle res, or not battle res, just a res. But it seems like there's no real worry about that. I'm not really sure if this team right here would have any chance, getting above the ranking they've already got. Especially with Warlocks going down, they seem to be a little bit softer than they have been in previous years. I'm not sure if that's just in my head or what, but yeah, as you can see, I was rather upset at this point that this had gone on this long. It was a little bit ridiculous. Luckily, EQ comes around the other side and takes him out. Upcoming match, it was a little bit different. This was a Rogue Frost Mage combo, which we're really excited about because we've been having some real issues with Frost Mages with all the lockdowns and things like that. But as long as you stay out of LOS. Usually, you're usually fine. You just got to control it. The main thing with any group that you're fighting is to not panic and not allow what we call the adrenaline to kick in, and the keyboard smash is what we call it, of where you're trying to sit here and tap 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 the keyboard as hard as you can, and you basically you mess up your rotation. You basically screw yourself over. So the whole thing is just remain calm, use your cooldowns, walk it through. Right here is you'll see I'm about to get locked down. Um, get out of LOS. 90% of any arena is won by LOS. Right here you'll see a bubble to get out of a little frost trap. I mean, it's it's really all about LOS. It's about maintaining um, the pressure on the healers, which in this case we don't have any healers, so we're going to maintain the pressure on the clothies. Um, this is a really interesting thing. He blew Mark for Death on myself, which I was really shocked by. Because not only did he blow it, but then halfway through it, he pulls off to my partner, basically wasting his whole Mark for Death. Which, if you see right here, he's about ready to pop smoke in LOS. If he would have saved that Mark for Death for right here at this time, he would have completely had Ick down. But fortunately for us, he didn't. Probably a Wrath Baby. That's the way it usually works. Um, right now, it seems like Frost Mages are. I don't say they should be nerfed, but they're a little bit annoying with all the lockdowns they can do, especially against our teams and Storms. Where right here we got a really early ice block. He breaks it because he sees the Shattering Throw coming up, but he could have definitely stuck it out a little bit longer. And here goes the mage about ready to get creamed. As you see, a lot of lockdowns with Deep Freeze on myself instead of using it for the spike damage on Ick like you would expect. Um, that actually might have cost them the game. That plus, LOS. Um, as you see right here, they were basically winding down. It's just the rogue left. He doesn't really have a chance. I even go in to get a judge and a stun just to be mean. It's almost over when the healer runs away to go ahead and drink. Anyway, there's going to be a proc here right at the end. Completely wasted. Thanks a lot, Blizzard. Anyway, I hope to see you guys next time. Clean wins. Thank you for watching Line by Line.